What's up, guys? It's Ryan with the MXG and Journal 82 channel. I've got a new bike here I'm super excited to see. I've assembled and tested out a few Aostirmotor bikes, but weirdly enough, this was actually the first one I looked at and considered picking up before I got the others. And then I would eventually end up with this one. So this is the S18. It's a 1500 watt hub drive bike. It does have a rear shock, and it's got a very unique body style, which I can't wait to show you if you haven't seen it. But we're gonna assemble it together, and then over on my other channel, the MXG channel, that's where I'll do a full product showcase, show you some ride videos and all that. So be sure to check that out. All right, I don't know what color this thing is. It comes in a couple different options. Don't know that much about it, so let's open it up, check it out together. Alright guys, so when you're assembling one of these, I highly recommend you have another person with you just to lift it out of the box and hold it while you cut some of the early zip ties and stuff off. It just makes things way easier. I was able to pull it out of the box myself, laid it up here. It doesn't want to stand up inverted real well with the front wheel still attached. So you have one person hold it, or you can tie it down to a stand or something where it won't fall over. First thing you're going to do is cut your zip ties to hold the front wheel on, remove those. And then you want to leave your seat in, and you can invert the bike. A lot of the weight's going to go in the seat and the rear wheel, and you can start pulling off all the rest of your foam, all the rest of your zip ties, your plastic, and then we'll get ready to mount the front wheel. Now, everything you need to assemble this bike is included in the toolkit that you get. They're not, super high quality tools, so if you're close to a toolbox at home, you might prefer to use your own tools, but everything is included to get the job done. So let's start getting all the excess foam and stuff off this and get the front wheel on. And it's probably a good time to actually give some props to Aostirmotor. I've said this in past videos, but these bikes are packaged safer than I've unpacked $10,000 competition mountain bikes that weren't packaged this well. They have foam over everything. I've never really seen anything come from Aostir damaged. There's just more plastic, there's more time taken into the packaging than other brands of bikes, which I think is pretty cool. All right, let's get this front wheel on. Guys, here's your little pouch with your toolkit. You get 3 different Allen sizes. Just glancing at it, it looks like a 6, 5, and a 4 to me, but they are unmarked. You also get 2 wrenches. One is a 13-15 and the other is a 10 and 8. So what's cool is these wrench sizes are actually really handy around the shop. So I'm always thankful to have another 10 and 8 millimeter wrench. Alright guys, the first thing we're going to do is remove this fixing bolt here. Alright guys, now we can flip the bike upright. I'm going to put the front wheel in my chalk. I recommend having a person to help you or having some kind of system for that, but that's going to let us put the handlebars on. Okay guys, I've lowered my lift stand down so that I can work on the handlebar area now. I'm going to use your smallest Allen wrench on these bar clamps. Okay guys, now it also needs to be noted, my bars, my stem was not perfectly aligned with my front wheel, so I loosened up these bolts right here and just kind of aligned everything and snugged them back up. So the next step in the instructions will tell you to mount your LCD display and plug it in. Mine already came mounted and has on all my bikes I've received so far, but it is a little loose. I want to snug it down, and you'll also want to kind of sit on the bike at some point and make sure it's at the right angle to view. However, they don't give you an Allen wrench to tighten down the Allens that are on this LCD display, so I will need to use my own. Okay guys, the next thing we're going to install is going to be our headlight. It's already screwed on and it's already connected as well. So all I need to do is tighten down the bolt and nut. The nut is going to be the 10 millimeters. 3, 2, 1. Now pretty much our last step is to install our pedals. And just remember, they are different threads, so there should be a mark on them somewhere. Normally there's a mark for right and left. I don't see marks on these, but you can just kind of look at the threads and see which one works. Be careful not to strip them. You're going to use your 15 and just give it a good crank. Alright guys, our last order of business for assembling the Aostirmotor S18 is just to figure out what seat height we want our seat to be at, get it straight. This is easier done when it's on the ground. And then you have your cinch right here. You just close this, quickly adjustable, and that's it guys, it's assembled. I'll show you guys in another video how to remove and charge the battery and all that. Thanks for watching, and check the link below if you want to check out this bike.